In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. If you carry joy in your heart, you can heal any moment. Bad things do happen. How I respond to them defines my character and the quality of my life. I can choose to sit in perpetual sadness, immobilized by the gravity of my loss, or I can choose to rise from the pain and treasure the most precious gift I have, life itself. It is by going down into the abyss that we recover the treasures of life. Where you stumble, there lies your treasure. Love one another and help others to rise to the higher levels, simply by pouring out love. Love is infectious and the greatest healing energy. The heart will break, but broken live on. We are healed from suffering only by experiencing it to the full. The greatest healing therapy is friendship and love. A man never knows how to say goodbye. A woman never knows when to say it. Part of the healing process is sharing with other people who care. Grief is in 2 parts. The first is loss. The second is the remaking of life. One makes mistakes, that is life, but it is never a mistake to have loved. Patience is key for getting over a breakup. That, and trailing off your interaction after the breakup. Transformation in the world happens when people are healed and start investing in other people. I've always believed that if you don't stay moving, they will throw dirt on you. It is the false shame of fools to try to conceal wounds that have not healed. I think a spiritual journey is not so much a journey of discovery. It's a journey of recovery. It's a journey of uncovering your own inner nature. It's already there. Everyone can relate to love, hurt, pain, learning how to forgive, needing to get over, needing the power of God in their life. Tears shed for self are tears of weakness, but tears shed for others are a sign of strength. If you love somebody, let them go. For if they return, they were always yours, and if they don't, they never were. Because I remember, I despair. Because I remember, I have the duty to reject despair. I've been heartbroken. I've broken hearts. That's part of life, and it's part of figuring out who you are so you can find the right partner. I think hearts are very much like glasses. If they do not break with the first ring, they usually last a considerable time. Man maintains his balance, poise, and sense of security only as he is moving forward. There will always be excuses, arguments, and questions of timing when moving on difficult and controversial issues. I am pretty embroiled in moving on and moving forward with music. The day a character becomes predictable is the day. A writer should think about moving on because the reader certainly will. I tried to make a distinct point that I wasn't retiring, that I was moving on. Some women feel the best cure for a broken heart is a new beau. Anytime you end a relationship, and everyone has ended plenty in their life, it's always a tough thing and hard to get over. Anything I wrote before the age of 17 is probably worth putting a pin in and moving on. Not fighting, avoiding talking to fans. That's when the thoughts creep in about retiring and moving on to something else.
It's time to say goodbye, but I think goodbyes are sad, and I'd much rather say hello. Hello to a new adventure. Love one another and help others to rise to the higher levels simply by pouring out love. Love is infectious and the greatest healing energy.